Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are going sailing. Because, you know, we're a bunch of hoity-toity boys. So that's what we're going to do. So, Yasmin. So I used to know someone called Yasmin, but it's spelt Jasmine. So now that this is spelt Yasmin, I want to say Jasmine. Is that what I just said? Anyway, the J was a Y sound. And now it is a Y sound, presumably. But it's also spelt that way. Aren't words fun? Anyway, well, there is a J there at the end. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused, because there's still a J in there. Anyway, that's not how the girl I used to know had her name spelt. But anyway, that sounds ominous, doesn't it? The girl I used to know. No one has seen her since. No, I knew her at university. Yeah. But, yeah, she was my then-girlfriend's flatmate. So, yeah, no real reason to stay in touch. But her name was Yasmin, but it's spelled Jasmine. Or I was pronouncing her name wrong. One or the other. Both are equally possible. But anyway, I keep thinking this one's called Jasmine. They're not. So 2 more turns and we can go with the Invocation of Assyrian. I like the sound of that. I think we're going to do that. Also, you might notice I abandoned the Shrine of Cain. I did that almost instinctually because I saw there was treasure there. I probably should stick around with the Shrine of Cain, given the problems that it's in. Actually, I could stop taxing it. That might be good. Don't want to stop taxing it, maybe. I will keep it cheery for a little bit longer. But anyway, we're going to go take that. It's going to be great. Don't worry about it. No one's going to attack us. Don't be ridiculous. Good.
What do you wish to...
Defensive alliance. So, I was just going to check. how Everest was doing. They're not doing great. Because obviously, Cathedral and Everest don't get on. But I think that's the... Yeah, it's just not really a priority for Everest right now. So I think we can do a defensive alliance. I think we can probably do a defensive alliance with Everest as well. It looks like the Broken Axe are coming for us, which is a bother. Okay, wed to etiquette. I mean, I'm kind of a bit busy to be wedding planning, but sure, let's do some wedding planning. The Phoenix King and Everqueen have received an invitation to the wedding of a court noble. The king does not care much for them, but it would be impolite to not attend. Attending, however, requires that he bring a lavish gift for them. Whispers say that the engaged noble fancies himself a scholar, with a penchant for arcane and magical tomes. This would endear the Phoenix King to the betrothed-to-be, but there are perhaps other gifts that other guests would consider more impressive. Perhaps there would be. Politely decline. I do like the idea of campaign movement range, but I want influence. Spend some money on influence sounds good, actually. I'd be quite keen to just spend money on influence. Just get a bunch banked and be over 40 again. So I think offer a larger gift. Yeah, I think we're going to offer a larger gift. So when a larger gift is presented, the receiver can be sure of their worth. Such an award, though costly, will make the Phoenix King a hero in this couple's eyes. So we will need to deal with the Broken Axe, which is a problem. God, they really are tearing through this area. Although they are at war with Aranessa as well. Although Aranessa is at war with Everest as well. How is this going to get resolved? Seriously. I mean, Everest is just hanging on by a thread there. I think we might lose them. I'm a little concerned. Also, there's a storm there, but don't worry about it. Actually, I say don't worry about it. We actually lost quite a lot of our army in that storm. Jesus. I didn't think it would be that bad, the attrition. Oh my god, there's a skull there as well. That is so much money. Okay, I want that. I want that a lot. So, sunken booty. From the crow's nest come shouts that broken masts can be seen piercing the ocean's surface. The lookout has spotted a sunken ship lying in the waters among some distant shoals, located far from the uninhabited shoreline. I keep trying to say uninhabited. I said it before. You heard it. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Shoreline, or any known sailing routes. It has the markings of a pirate galleon. A mysterious sunken pirate ship in this location cannot be here without good reason, and perhaps that reason involves treasure. We must take a closer look. The hold of a pirate ship likely contained great wealth. Hey look, it's great wealth. It's Lana Halfmast. Also, we do have a lion standard. An aura of courage fills the hearts of those who serve under this banner, making them each as fierce as a lion. That'll do. Could just auto-resolve, but I have a feeling we will lose such great numbers of troops that we're not then going to be able to go on and do the other, you know, treasure opportunity that is the Skull Island, which always gives, like, huge dividends. It'd be like 20k, which would really keep us going for a while. So we are going to have to fight this. We have to do it live. Also, rather stupidly, I realised that we didn't let our noble catch up and get back in this army again. My bad. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, I mean, that where I want to be? Probably not. That mortar is going to be a real pain. They have a mortar. If you hadn't spotted it. Now you know. Hair of an Aryan. It'd be really funny if it was just constantly going on about an Aryan's hair. Hair of an Aryan. Okay, that's all good. You guys move up and around. You guys too. And you lot as well. Yeah, good. So there are some depth guard kicking about. They're going to be a bit of a pain, but it's only the one unit. So focus fire on them and they should go down pretty quickly. Yeah, not the quickest in the world, but quick enough. And are you... Good, good, you are getting some shots in. Lovely. Okay, these guys are running in like jerks. That's fine. Not a problem. What? Oh, there they are. I couldn't see the flag behind this thing. Quite funny. Alright, you can pull back. Okay. Spiteful shot for the extra accuracy. Not going to matter much when I charge on the cavalry into them. So that's going well, and that's going very well. Marvellous. Okay, you lot actually go in your own group. Everyone else charge in like loonies. And who's next? Those pole arms, why not? You can charge into those missile units. You're going to run in over there. Almost dealt with this bunch. And I think that'll probably do. Rude. So yeah, they're dealt with. This is all fine. And yeah, they're nearly dead. And now shoot into this gunnery mob, please. And you can also shoot into this bunch. Yeah, everyone charging over here. Stephen X still doing great. Actually, no, you guys do chase them, that's fine. Oh, you're all shooting the one that was actually running away rather than this big group, which is silly, to say the least. Okay, doing one over here. Alright, how are you lot getting on? You're doing fine. And that's all going fine too. Good. Let's enjoy the scenery then. Marvellous. God, I love how the models light up when you've got these sort of, you know, crazy flaming swords and things. It's sort of expected from modern games, but I still think it looks great. I still think it looks fantastic. Really should be dealing with this guy, though. Sorry. This girl is Lana Halfmast. The Lana Halfmast. Yeah, you guys are probably fine. Okay. That ought to do it. Go on. There we go. There's a decisive victory. We only lost 88, and we can get a bunch of our troops back, and I think I'm going to have to do that. I would love to forgo the casualty replenishment rate so I can get some extra influence, but yeah, we really do need this to be able to keep going, especially because this gave us no money. So as you approach the wreckage, a galleon of undead pirates appeared in a cloud of... Tyrion, do you mind? Do you mind, mate? Just simmer down, okay? He's getting excited because I let him leave his island. So, undead pirates appeared in a cloud of broadside guns and hissing black powder weapons, seeking to claim the sunken ship's treasure for themselves. After defeating the undead freebooters, you looted their... looted? I was going to say left. I thought it was left. I was going to say after you did it, you left. No. After defeating the undead freebooters, you looted their galleon's coffers before sailing on to claim the salvage from the sunken ship for yourself. So lost cargo. That's actually really good, though. That's really good. Income from all buildings up by 10%, which is just, you know, handy. But that 30 growth in all provinces. Really handy. Love that. Sort of battle's trash, though. But hey, we'll be here next turn. Let me get that. And keep heading down this way. Maybe take on Aranessa, take Sardeneth, get a gold mine. Give up on governing cities and just make jewellery. Also, there's this here too that I can grab. I would quite like to grab some of this other stuff, but I think it's important we deal with the orcs before they come and attack us. So we'll have to forgo this other treasure. Just grab this and get inland. So a convoy of trading ships carrying myriad precious goods across a nearby sea trade route have been brought low by the angry sea god Stromfels, much to the chagrin of wealthy merchants and investors back at their home ports. Knowing that such a wreckage could be a highly profitable salvage opportunity, you sail towards the area, but unsurprisingly, others have also caught wind of it. You could continue your approach, but this might end in a confrontation at sea. So this I love, that it's Stromfels, because there's some fun stuff that we can deduce from this, which I'm sure the writer had absolutely no intention of us necessarily deducing. But the sort of inner sea of Ulthuan, it's very difficult for anyone to access. But if anyone's going to get in there and start, you know, kicking over boats, it would be the guy who runs the oceans. It would be Stromfels, the god of storms. I say who runs them. That's more of a, you know, Manan or whatever he is in other cultures. I can't remember all the bloody names for it. But anyway, Stromfels, the god of storms. He's also the one that raised Silostre Diaphin back from the dead. So that legendary lord, good old operatic ghost lady, she's obviously undead, and she was supposed to be dead at sea, but Stromfels brought her back. So the idea of there being a bunch of vampire pirates and things is clearly still within his wheelhouse, you know? So the idea that it was a shipwreck in a completely impervious part of the world, you know, it's not something that people can do to sort of get into the inner sea and cause havoc, unless you're in a Skaven submarine, I guess. But yeah, to be able to do that, it's got to be Stromfels, right? Got to be. So let's sail to the wreck. We must continue our salvage mission, for the potential riches are worth the risk. Rivals be damned. I think twice damned in this case. Tommy Bloodletter. I like the name. It's a cool name. Sounds very, you know, Peaky Blinders. So, let's go into the Sea of Dreams, into the shallow seas of the Sea of Dreams. The shallow Sea of Dreams. Let's just fight the battle, shall we? I don't think we even need to. Let's just auto-resolve this, I think. Oh, I am tempted not to, just because I know auto-resolve is going to just stab us in the back, because that's what auto-resolve does. I know we're not going to lose anyone, but we've got to go fight a bunch of goblins in a minute. And they're going to be surprisingly good goblins, because it's Grum the Paunch's faction. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to go replenishment, though. 11% is pretty good. And what treasure did we get? Was it good? So, Tracian Scout. He watches and waits, constantly alert and ready for Druki incursions through the passes of his homeland. Look, if Tyrion can't interrupt me, you can't either, okay, Yasmin? Thank you. Lost convoy, 8 grand? Not bad. Not bad. That's going to keep us going for a little longer.
Victory for the Assur.
Okay, I'll let her have that. She's celebrating. Like, you know, she read the room, and she knows we're in the mood to celebrate. So, such vast wealth does not go missing out on the open ocean without pirates catching wind of it. And before long, a galleon helmed by a particularly belligerent vampire admiral appeared in a cloud of broadside guns and hissing black powder weapons, blocking your passage. After defeating the undead freebooter, you looted their galleon's coffers before sailing on to claim the salvage from the convoy for yourself. So, back when this game released, the treasure dotted around the map, it didn't have associated battles with anything, because there were no vampire pirates. And what's also ridiculous is any battle at sea was auto-resolved, because island battles didn't exist. So, just that alone was an absolute game changer. You know? Especially on the Vortex map, where you spend a lot of time in the ocean. It was, yeah, real big deal. Like, huge. Absolutely huge. It's amazing just all the little changes that have happened, you know, from patch to patch. There's always some like a pretty impressive game mechanic, you know, gets a refit or just frankly introduced, you know. So inspiring presence, route marcher. I think we go inspiring presence because we really need to get militia master up because we need that front line to hold against all those bloody little GROBI shites, bloody goblins, causing me all this hassle. I was having fun, you know, just annoying all of the other elves and claiming that they were dark elves and taking over the territory. Or at least plotting to do so. And now I've got to deal with a bunch of greenskins? Oh, so beneath me. So, let's go with Fireball. Good. Very good. So yeah, we'll head to Carnthel. Hopefully it'll, if we attack the south, it'll force Grom, well, south. And he'll leave Torivres alone. Although I kind of hope that he just starts picking a fight with Aranessa instead and keeps Ivres, you know, out of it. There's Cavill. There's Henry Cavill. The Lawmaster of Power. Also, Tyrion's got a level up. Unifier. We need the High Elves to like us. Also, you need to head over here. It might take a little while, but we will need to sail back here before this place rebels, honestly. So, no upgrades anywhere, huh? Feels weird. Just nothing to upgrade. When can we get the Phoenix Gate leveled up? Another 4 turns. 4 more turns and we can get the Grand Fortress Gate, which honestly, once it's at tier 3, I'm pretty comfortable to leave it on its own. So even if Dark Elves do suddenly show up, I'm kind of content with that. Missile strength for archers sounds great. So we're going to go with precise fletching. The world's best archers require the very best arrows. Is that it? That's not very flavourful. I was kind of hoping for, you know, the world's greatest arrows are fletched in the province of Illyrian. Thanks to the hawk's feathers. They pluck from their bum. Just something, you know. Something to sort of tie it to the land rather than... Good archers need good arrows. Okay, sure. So Invocation of Sirian, we'll be able to get this next turn. Or, more likely, we will forget to use it next turn. Okay, so that's our backup plan. That's our plan B. So don't think that I don't stick to my plans, because I do. What happened there? We lost a trade agreement with Avalon because... Oh god, you guys aren't... No, you're not. What happened? Okay, I'm very confused. Who owned this? Because... I mean, that's where our trade was coming from. Although, I mean, couldn't it go over land? Why did it have to go through that port? That seems a bit strange. Quirks of, the unique, let's say, oh, that's why that's cut off that way. Oh, good. Yeah, quirks of the unique trade system in this game. So, Tyrion, do you want to trade? Oh, maybe. Oh, sick. And how about you, Lyrian? Are we friends yet?
I think not.
Oh. You sure?
Unwise.
Oh. I don't like that. Because I don't like the idea of this getting attacked. Ooh, which reminds me, you really need to put walls on this thing. Really do. Also, it would be kind of nice to get Lothern Sea Guard. And a salt distillery. Gotta preserve that seafood, guys. Gotta preserve that seafood. Okay, let's get this big old treasure. Making 1999. 10 years after I was born. Pirate coves are some of the world's most elusive places, where the wealth of local sea brigands is secretly kept and fiercely defended. It seems that today may be your lucky day, as your lookout in the Crow's Nest claims to have spotted one, a small island cave next to which a black ship is moored. The ship belongs to an infamous fleet of vampire pirates, and it appears that there are zombie deckhands transferring treasure chests onto the ship right now. It's an opportunity for a big payday, but these unliving sea dogs certainly won't give up their wealth too easily. There is significant pirate presence, so there must also be colossal wealth there for looting. So it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory. Wow, if I auto-resolve, only Tyrion gets out alive. Are you kidding me? That is bananas. That is absolutely bananas. And just not true. We're about to focus fire on his depth guard with all of our archers. And then we'll win. And I guess I'll keep the Rotting Leviathan busy with Tyrion himself, I think. Which might be a bit of a hassle, but we'll manage it. Also, they're carronades we can take out with the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, hopefully. And Stevie Nicks can just bombard anything that blobs up. I think we'll be okay. It's going to hurt. You know, I'll say that much. It's going to hurt, but it should hurt Wee Pete a lot more. And his barnacly beard. Alright, so. Eagle Claw. Alright, you go in the front. You guys will need to spread out. You guys will need to spread out a lot. And, oh, I don't know. I guess you could shimmy around the back. Tyrion can hang out over here, I guess. And that'll do. So, where is the carronade? Back here, where I can't actually necessarily get line of sight. Maybe. Can't tell. Really, really can't tell. Really not sure. It's a bit of an iffy one. And those are depth guard on the edges. That's annoying. Alright, well, that'll do, I suppose. You have no idea how to attack, do you? No, you don't. Alright, let's get them in. I don't like it. Okay. Pull you forward. Are you sure you can't shoot him yet? I mean, look, right there. No? Nothing? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, good. Thank God for that. Alright, you're going to have to shimmy to one side, because I don't like the idea of you getting shot at. And there are a bunch of depth guard here, so yay. Love that. Big fan. Okay. Guys can shimmy down the side. That should work out lovely. So again, some good damage in here, nice and early. I think we're going to have to charge into there. This is also a problem. Don't like all this. Don't like all that much. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, you guys get the heck out of the way. Perfect. You guys keep chasing. And, oh no, they're going to hurt so much. Oh, they're going to hurt so much. Alright, time to start attacking him. And let's move over here and start hitting them with our bombards. Okay, perfect. There's that. Those are depth guard pole arms as well. Jesus Christ. Alright, you move up and around. That's fine. Just bogging them down. You attack this way. And Tyrion is getting absolutely slaughtered. Perfect. And he broke. But he got his health back. Good times. Nice. And let's hit them too. And now you guys need to back the hell away. So you lot cannot die. Good. And now you can come back. Get some damage into him, which is good. This is fine. You know, it'll do. Yeah, you pull back. And, I mean, there's their lord. Is that more? Those are more depth guard, okay. Oh yeah, they're getting pretty hurt. Let's go for him now. Nice. And you guys can also go for him. So yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing fine. That's a bit annoying. The carronades are still there. Tell you what, you go deal with them. You go deal with them. That'll be fun. Yeah, you go over there. Cool. Okay, these guys are free to get shot. I know, weird way to phrase that, but I'm doing it. I can phrase it how I want. And yeah, you guys charge in the back. They're getting very hurt. Tyrion has, he's done alright. He's done alright this match. He's done okay. Why are you shooting over there? I told you to attack him. Silly. Alright, you guys get the hell away from there. We may lose those Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers now that I look at it. I kind of feel like they're getting shot by our own archers somehow. Just a bunch of them are dying, I don't know why.
Tyrion!
Oh, how are you doing? Brilliantly. Good. There we go. Definitely lost a lot of troops there. It's okay, we can go back to our stupid island, where replenishment is real slow. Heroic victory? It sure was. It sure was. Especially the bit where Tyrion got scared and ran away from the big crab.
Ancestors be praised.
So, it could go for more money, but I think we need more money. We're going to get like 20k, I think. So, forced labour.
Slaves are always useful.
And there's 20k. And a seer staff of... Pardon me? Of Safari. With the bound spell, the seer staff of Safari. Which is Hand of Glory. You know, at least a pretend version of it. So the Pirate Cove contained great wealth in the form of treasures and items stolen from across the four corners, but getting to it was no easy feat. When the vampire admiral at the helm of the black ship saw you approach, he immediately readied his horde of crewmen and darkling creatures for battle. After defeating the undead freebooters, you ransacked their ship, as well as the hidden cove, to make for a plentiful hoard. Sure did. Awesome. We can also reach this one. Should I be doing this? Yes. 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 A load of shipwreck starts to sink as your heavy-booted crew fail to take care while offloading the salvage. There is only time for one more load before they must abandon ship. Arms and armour or barrels of rum? Let's go barrels of rum because I think that will give me more replenishment rate. And that's what we need. So yo-ho-ho and a barrel of... Such a restorative will keep your armies merry and healthy, and have the crew throwing caution to the wind to explore the map. I'm pretty sure instead of such a restorative will keep your armies merry, healthy, etc., etc., it's just rum. That's the next bit of that song, of that saying. It's okay that they didn't get it. It's complicated. So, Ruby Ring of Ruin. More fireballs would be a laugh. I could even give this to my Bright Wizard, you know? I think that'd be fun. Or, you know, Fire Mage, whatever they want to call her. Just so we got more fire. We just really spam that. I think it'd be really fun. Magic item drop chance goes up, as does campaign line of sight. I mean, that'll do. Your exploration of the high seas has borne fruit. A bounty of maps to uncharted realms, revealing more of the world. Cool. Cool. Ever vigilant. Ever vigilant, servant of the king. Let's give you... I could go with... What is it? Favourable winds gives me more missile strength. I can go with weapon strength and melee defense for spearmen. I think I will go for both of these eventually. But actually, I am quite tempted to go for some of the bigger things. Oh, like that upkeep for all units down by 10%. It's just... That just gained us 700 quid per turn. Well, actually 616, I think. But that's still great. You know, it's... I love it.
GROMS too good for that.
Well, Grom is leaving them alone, so that's something, I suppose. I need to go back to the Shrine of Cain. Well, you can. Like, you can give it a go, you know, mate. You can do it. Alright, let's get you over here. And over on this side... Okay, Yasmin's pretty close to Carnthal. There's going to be another turn afterwards. Guys, there's a road there. How slow are you? Okay, so we have to actually go a little bit further to get Carnthal. It's empty, so, you know, should be a nice easy fight when we get there. We are in a bit of a bother, though, where I'd like to take Carnthal, then head north, but to leave the Shrine of Loek just sat there, they could easily build an army and attack from behind as we move up the coast. So I have to be quite thorough, or else I have to double back a lot. But then also, if we do want to take Sardenath, then these guys will probably end up declaring war on us at some point, in which case, it's actually a much shorter trip from here to here. So I may have to take Sartosa while I'm down here. Not because I have to do it, but because I kind of want to take Sartosa, because I think that'll be fun. Okay, so that will do. No, it won't. Invocation of Asurian. We're going with Plan A, guys. We're going with Plan A. The Creator, greatest upon the Mandala. His name alone can calm princes, tame courts, and embolden all. Oh, I can feel it. I feel emboldened. Do you guys feel bolder? I'm glad. Okay, that'll do then. Let's crack on. Gain some more experience. Not experience. Influence.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over here. Oh my god, just come on. I wonder if that's something they'll change in Warhammer 3. The ability to actually click to garrison a place when you're at sea, and it'll just understand what you're trying to communicate. So this is probably going to be, yeah, no replenishment at all, just because of this bad climate. Is minus 15.
Dauntless. I will share my experience.
Unbelievable.
Her servant.
Any now? A little bit. Actually, a fair bit. 5 turns. That's strange. That's actually quite a bit. How are you contributing that much? He contributes 15%. Just on his own. Wow. How? So he says 7. Increased by an additional 7. So what's the default? That's very confusing. Yeah, I don't know how we're getting as much as we are getting. But, okay. Sure. Fine. This stuff's good, though. High alpha fares would be good. We get extra income from trade and entertainment buildings, which I don't think will get us as much as ports, but the diplomatic relations to, you know, Empire, Bretonia, Southern Realms, it's all kind... Oh, and Northgate. It's all a bit pointless, really. I think we need the high alpha fares, because that's who we're trying to win over, I think. So, first, though, I am going to get replenished troops maxed out, because, yeah, going to be very useful.
Awaiting orders.
Cool. And yeah, once we are replenished, I'm going to have to come back this way, because I don't think Trace is going to do so well. They have Torah Share still, but... yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, do you guys want to not hate me for a second?
I think not.
Nah, I still want to hate me.
Certainly not.
No, you do. You do. Don't deny it, okay? I know what you're like. So, let's do Intrigue at Court, because we do have some surplus. And we're going to see if we can win over Illyrian. Unite the houses. A careful discussion here, a subtle word over wine there, a smile that lingers, an eyebrow raised with a jest, raised over a jest. All things men and dwarfs would never pick up on, but for the Aesir, these are powerful social symbols, signs of alliance between two great houses of Eotane and Illyrian. Lovely. And so, how are you? Okay, 10. It's trending towards 10, which, you know,
I cannot do this.
might be enough for them to want to trade one day. One day. Alright. Oh, and Jiriel's got an upgrade. I'll just Shrine of Assyrian first. Just because I like it. It's a good shrine. As far as shrines go, it's up there. It's definitely up there. So, this is going to take a long time to get that 2 surplus, isn't it? Yeah, 38 growth per turn is not a lot of growth per turn. And that would only be 8, actually, I just realised. That plus 30 from that treasure is an absolute godsend. We would be waiting like 50 turns otherwise. It might still be another 50 turns.
Princess of the Asur.
Might still be... Oh my god. This guy's just here to spite us, isn't he? Let's get him. This is going to sting, isn't it? Oh, what have you got for me? Valiant defeat. No. I disagree. Good. I'm glad that's sorted. So, yeah, Spite. And also Gograt. We're going to have to deal with. This is going to sting a bit. This is going to sting a bit. I don't know if these guys are going to have, like... I don't know, something. I'm not seeing any crazy stuff, but that missile strength is definitely buffed. It's not the double arrows, is it? Oh no, it's the explosive ones. Oh, good. Oh, good. Without fairly low armoured units. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So, yeah, we really need to prioritise the Goblin Archers, I think. We'll have to wait and see. I haven't really seen the, like, GROMS unique buffs in action since I played a Grom the Paunch campaign, and I know that they have received significant nerfs since then. So I know they're not going to be quite as ridiculous, but they're still going to be quite ridiculous, I'd wager. So, wish me luck. Alright. Alright, we're on, you know, friendly soil, supposedly. Except you can just tell that's a dung fire. That's just a bunch of dung that's on fire, because, you know, goblins and their incense. I'm the one who's incensed. Alright, let's just stack those all up like that, okay? Let's do that. You guys, I'm going to put in melee mode. And we're going to make a wall of spears. And you two, I guess you guys chill out in front, because I'm going to want them to snipe those goblins. So, fireball. What's of this? What's the range on this? Oh, real... Actually, pretty good. Actually, not bad. Actually, not bad. So maybe we can deal with this guy. That fireball did very little. That was not a good hit. Keep an eye on them. Yeah, apparently I can hit him now. Hopefully Amber Spear will have a bit more luck. Okay. I missed that a bit, but looks like we're doing okay. I get some damage into all of them. And this is actually good, by the looks of it. They do seem to be getting a bit... we do seem to be getting a little bit stuck over here. But we are keeping a lot of goblins very busy, and we have done some good damage here. Although, very few kills. Seems we didn't really kill any of those goblins, we just got them to run away real quick. Okay, we're still moving them somehow. 8 kills for these Tyrion chariots. They're almost... yeah, they're going to die pretty swiftly, I think, which is great and everything, but I'd rather do it a little bit smarter than that. And have my archers shoot something worthwhile. So, yeah, you guys shoot over there. You guys doing good over that way. And I don't know what you guys have already been doing. Something, presumably. Alright, how are you lot doing? Fine, I think? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. And here come the baddies. Hello, baddies. Can I hit him with a fireball? This might be a bad idea. Could be a bad idea. Tell you what, just have them. Oh, actually, you were going to shoot then, weren't you? Maybe I will try. Maybe I will attempt that. Alright, how are you doing? We're really just giving him a cuddle at this point. Okay, let's get a fireball into this lot. I don't care where you're hitting. Just hit them. Alright, how's that? Not bad, not bad. These Tyrion chariots are really struggling, though. Like, really struggling. Alright, let's go get them. Okay, we're going to charge in like lunatics. Just as nature intended. Alright, now we're going to shimmy around this way again. That's a problem. Alright, what are you lot doing? Not a lot. Oh, there's a Tyrion chariot. Still 2 of them, so doing fine. Oh, that's a war. That's a war. Ooh, Orc Biggins. Definitely kill them. I'm also going to shimmy across here and try and get a fireball through this lot. Although aiming for them might have been better. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good, all things considered. Okay, let's shoot there now. Start shooting those biggins. They really need to be dead. Some time ago, too. Alright, more fireball, please. More fireball. Okay, let's see how this goes. Are you going to shoot from there? Oh, maybe not. You gonna do it from here? Maybe not. Maybe I just go for those biggins. I'm sure that'll do a good job. Alright, get some good kills here. Get some good kills. Alright, you guys haven't been doing great. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are not that impressed. Not that impressed with you so far. You're doing good though. Although, ooh, biggins are after you. The biggins are coming. The biggins are coming. By sea, by sea. Oh, no, they're just orc boys. Well, whatever. Fireballs are good. Cool. Alright, I'll do. Suffer some damage for sure. Where's that other Tyrion chariot? There they are. 50 kills? Let's charge into the back of these guys. Oh, it's 100 for them. I mean, not huge. They're not Ithalmar chariots, you know. They're missile units as much as they are anything else, but so these are going quite well. Get out of the way. I'm trying to select my lord. Some people, huh? And kablooey. Yeah, just keep using ammunition. I want chevrons. Everybody gets chevrons. Chevrons for everybody. Wahahaha. It's just goblins, innit? So yeah, that went quite well. We only lost 300. And they lost 3,000, which is a little bit more. It's a little bit more. So I'd say we did well. And GROMS' ridiculous antics, his ridiculous, you know, Chow-based antics didn't amount to much. So that's very good. That's very good news indeed. Now, I would quite like to loot and occupy just so I can get that 19% casualty replenishment rate, which I think I'm going to do, because I can afford to rebuild this quite happily, so I will. But I want that replenishment. That, we do really need to burn most of that to the ground to get all of the poo out of it. So, another Ruby Ring of Ruin. A lot of Ruby Rings of Ruin. She's got a Ruby Ring of Ruin. So we got fireballs and what gave her, what gives her the amber spear? That's her specific trait, isn't it? It's not equipment, it's charmed, right? Yeah, there we go. Charmed is what did it. Really cool that. I really do like that as a thing. 10% ward save is significant. Extra magic. And yeah, amber spear. So we got amber spear and fireballs. But we could also get even more fireballs. Yeah, this army definitely has a theme. Also, reload skill and melee attack. It's quite useful. We give one or the other. I'm not sure which we'd want to give. But once she's on a dragon, because she's got limber for that 20 melee defense, once we put her on a dragon, she'll have really good melee defense for a dragon. And we can also then bolster her melee attack, which I think would be really good, using the Seer Staff of Sathari. Actually going to be incredibly formidable, this character. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. But how long are we going to have to wait? 22! Yeah, it's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while for sure. So Burning Head, we'll get that next. Then I think we'll get Kindle Flame. That way we can bolster that fireball and also that fireball and also her fireballs. Everybody has fireballs. And Seeking Arrows would be good as well, but we really need to bolster our own unit. So Militia Master is really going to help keep that front line going while we set everything on fire. Hooray! What the hell are you, and what are you doing there? Jeez, you're going to attack me in a second, aren't you? Probably. Probably. I mean, it's just goblins. I'm sure it'll be fine. But there's another, like, full stack there. How is Grom fielding all this? Now, I know it's goblins, but I'm pretty sure the AI doesn't really care about upkeep. You know, the AI has never given a crap about upkeep. It's never gone, oh, well, they're only a bit cheap, so I'll field more of them. That's not how the AI works. The AI just goes, yeah, I suppose I could have another army. You know, in relation to the size of my empire, I have algorithmically determined that I should field this many armies. That's what it tends to say, you know. So having this many armies is kind of ridiculous. It has as many armies as settlements. How strange. Anyway, it wouldn't be strange if it's like legendary or something. You know what legendary mode's like. Wasting my time. Anyway, let's. Now hear me out. Let's end the episode. I think that's something we can all agree on. No, I'm sure you want to see more. Don't worry, there'll be more tomorrow. So I guess go warm up by the fire and have some soup for 23 hours, and yeah, I'll see you back here. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one.